Right, morning folks. It's Monday the 20th and I'm in my back garden. A bit warmer today, so we'll have a bit of a tidy up. This herb bed, they need cleaning out, throwing away. They're not doing any good. Frost is at them. And I'm going to attempt to grow some from seed. That'll be a first. There's Bailey, the little sod. Right, and also I'm going to... That's tidy, that is, but I want to top it up with a bit more compost. I've got a frame, because I'm going to put my strawberries in there and see how we can get on. Just have a walk up here. Daffodils are starting to show their little faces. Around here, and there's Buddy. Buddy! What are you doing, eh? No, he ain't bothered. He's got a good sniff going on. Oh, and there's even shadows, look. And then I'm going to even see if I can empty one of these out. And I saw on one video where they was thinking there'd be nothing there, they had a half decent harvest. So as those, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 bucketfuls there. We'll have a look and see. Right, then. Just seems so, I don't know, this year. I think maybe it's me with me having this arthritis and other issues going on. I just can't seem to get my act together. There's some of the peonies there, peonies starting to edge up. I think we may have lost the fuchsias. I hope not, because they was here when we moved into the house 30-something years ago. So right, I'll get back to you in a bit. Right then folks, it's a bit cool now, been in twice to get warm. Never mind. So that's the herb garden, or planter, whichever you want to call it. That's all fresh, spent compost. I've put some fish blood and bone and a sprinkle of the slow release food in it. So give it a week or so and I'll top it up. Same with veggie Trug. Sorry about that. Now, if you can see those white roots, you'll be surprised what they are from. That's that all done again. Give it a while, it will settle back down again. Right, now then, here, there's my garlic, which I got from Malvern. Saying the bulbs was massive. And some of the pots I've stored, left, like this one, put on the top of other pots, just so, basically, so Buddy don't get at them. When I lifted this one, the roots have gone all the way down through and into the pot below. So that's what those white roots are. So hopefully we're going to get some good garlic. But I say the bulbs were massive. I'm sure other people who was at the show hopefully will say the same. There you go. Right, I'm going to call it quits up for now. And I need to get back up in my attic. So I'll catch you up there. Right then folks, back up in my grow room, attic, whichever. I came up to try and finish off transplanting some more onions. But as you can see, I've ran out of mixed potting compost. I managed to do 4. There you can just see some propagator lids. Just leave them there for now, let them dry out. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you a little bit here. Here's me chilies and peppers, and on the right hand side there the aubergines. But some of these soon will be ready to transplant again. As soon as you start seeing any roots come out from the bottom, it's time to transplant. There the sweet peppers. I should have enough, I hope. And at the back, that's the onions I've done up to now. How many is there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll start again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65 I've done up to now, plus the 4 there. And then I've got quite a... get about 90. These I don't think I want to bother too much with. They don't look the best. They're not growing height-wise, if you know what I mean. I might be a bit wet there. I'll see. Might leave them in here. They're not taking up much space yet. So there we go. So what I'll do now, I'll tell you in a moment. I'll just spin you back there. Oh, there's my perlite. I need another bag of that soon. I need a sweep up. Any volunteers? Right, I'll put you on pause and I'll get back to you in a second or two, folks. Right, so there we go. Right, now the reason I'm not going to be transplanting any more of the onions, I don't want to make up a potting mix for potting them on into until I've sowed some seeds in it in just the compost first, because obviously seeds do not want to be sowed in a mix that's got feed, too much feed in, especially if if I put in some slow release food and things like that, because it can be too much for the seedlings and it just kills them off. I suppose it's like giving babies big food before they need it. Don't do them any good. So I will get some of my multi-purpose. I know multi-purpose, but then, as you know, I add bits and bobs to it. So I think we'll do that, because the seeds I will be sowing will be the tomatoes, because it is about time now. We're getting more or less now to the end of February, so I'm busy work-wise as well, just as a load of orders come in. Keep me busy, keep the wolves from scratching at the door, if they ever got near, shall we say. Right, so we'll call it quits on this one, and then the next one I will be sorting my tomato seeds out and sowing them, and probably my, what did I say, courgettes and onions. I got onions on the brain. Courgettes and cucumbers. And when I say cucumbers, I mean in there gherkins as well. Oh, and I'm going to have to sow some herbs, but I've never grown herbs at all. I've only ever bought the plant and just planted them out, so it's going to be a new sort of, whatever you want to call it, a new try of something, so a new experience. So right then folks, we'll leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed, because I didn't get to do the frame for the veg trug because my fingers were getting cold. And when I say cold, I mean as in white fingers. That's no good for anybody. So I might do that in the week and let you see what it looks like once I've done it, so I get them strawberries in, and then try a potato reveal. Now, I don't think there's going to be in there, but one never knows. I've just noticed that there's a potato reveal coming out tonight at 5, and today is Monday, so by the time this video goes out, it's probably big finish on the video with potato reveal, so we'll see. Right, enough waffling on. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed. If you do, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and think about subscribing. Right then folks, thanks a lot, take care, cheers, bye.